Hey guys, good morning. Dave Santarelli here from BreakingChartAlerts.com. Big day today. Markets are moving higher. Mortgage applications, house sales are at all-time highs. They're 28% higher than last year on this date. So big news, guys. Rocket Mortgage. Take a look at Rocket Mortgage. That's the first thing we got to look at. Rocket Mortgage is soaring. It just hit $35 a share pre-market hours here. Also, Rocket Mortgage has earnings after the bell today. So first thing I'm doing right now, opening bell is here. RKT, I'm going to be making an earnings trade on Rocket Mortgage. No question about that. We're going to be trading Rocket Mortgage earnings today. You guys remember Zoom. What happened with Zoom? That stock rocketed up over 40%. I think we're going to see another big move here on Rocket Mortgage. It just had its IPO. This is the first earnings since it's a public company. So this is a big news coming out. Also, Rocket Mortgage just got upgraded to $38 a share. So big news coming out. Apple's soaring. We're going to have massive gains on the opening bell here. Apple's still climbing up almost 3%. It was up $4 here in the pre-market hours. Nvidia's up almost 7% right now. Here we go. Trading's open. Look at these profits today. We opened the morning here with a $4,200 profit. That's still climbing up $5,000 now. $4,200 to start the morning here. And that is being pushed by Apple. Apple is up about $600 here. Our Apple vertical spread is doing huge. We're now up $6,000 here on the morning. Now we're at $6,000. $6,000 here on opening bell already. So first things first, let's manage our current positions and let's see what we're going to do here for the day. AMC, our AMC trade is rocketing higher. That's up over 40% here today. I want to lock in. We have the October 16th Expo. Let's take a look at AMC here. AMC, look at that gap higher here. I'm going to lock in AMC because I think we could better utilize those funds. I'm going to sell to close this. I'll sell that at about 90. I'll see if I could get 95 cents. Sell to close, place trade, and that was executed. We have an execution on AMC. We close that out for a massive gain there. 95 cents a contract, closed AMC. Let me update that in the system here.
0.4%. Dow 30 up.
AMC, we are closed at, what did I just say there? 95 cents. 0.95. And bam, we just closed that out for, oh, I did the wrong one there. I put it in AMD. Let me see where I put that. Okay. All right, so we closed out AMC. We locked in those profits. Now take a look what Carnival Cruise Line's doing. So here's AMC. We got into that trade when they announced that they're opening up over 80% of their movie theaters on September 4th. So I do think we're going to have another opportunity to trade AMC. I actually want to jump into another AMC trade for this week's Expo. Because once they start covering that on the news on the 4th, that all the movie theaters are opening, that's going to get another jump. So we're going to come back to another AMC trade. Let's take a look at CCL, Carnival Cruise Line. Carnival Cruise Line's climbing off that 10 SMA. It's up about 0.5%, 0.6%. I'll let that go. That's not really doing too much yet, although we are up about $200 on that trade. Let's take a look at Cisco. Cisco came back here. Cisco's starting to climb there. Now, remember how we were talking about yesterday? We wanted that to hold that 42 area, right? And remember, a few of the members were asking about it when it was all the way down here at 41.49. Ron Medlin, you remember that, right? I said, guys, let's worry about where it's at the end of the day. It climbed, it held that 42 support, and now look what's happening. Now what we're looking for on Cisco is a break above 42.50. If we get a break above 42.50, I'm going to be much more aggressive with Cisco. I'm probably going to be tripling my position and looking for that 44 to 45 target. Okay, this is a classic hook pattern, and this is what we're trading here. This is a nice hook pattern, base support at 42, and we're looking for that climb or that hook right now. Alrighty, next trade here. Apple's doing great. October 16th Expo. Now I want to close out that other vertical spread here we have on Apple for the 2022 Expo. I don't have the patience to hold on to that for 2 years. Let's just lock in those gains and move on to the next one. Buy to close, sell to close. We have 26 contracts left because we had 40, but some of them got filled yesterday. So we're going to be able to even get a better price now for those. January 21, 2022, we have the 111.25, 112.50. So the 112.50 we're going to sell, a 111.25. There we go. That's going for about that there. Net credit, 0.90. Let's see if we get an execution at that. Place trade. No execution yet. Order status, live, change. I'll go down to 85 cents just to get rid of her now. 87 cents should be fine. Should execute it. Pending, live. Still no execution. 85 is the lowest I'm going on that. Pending, live, and that's not executed. But there's the order right there, as you guys can see. There's the order. It's a live order. The Apple 111.25, 112.50 vertical spread after that split. That's what's left. We had 40 contracts, sold some of those yesterday. Cisco still continuing to rise there. Keep an eye on that. All right. Now let's take a look at Facebook. Wow. Facebook's taking off here as well. We are up about 2,000 on Facebook today. That's up about 1% here. The stock's up $3. Nice climb on Facebook here. I still think that's going to continue to run. So if we look at it today, 1 minute chart on Facebook, she retraced down to that 10. We want to see it break that 29, let's say 300. She breaks that 300, she's going to have that run to 305. So our Facebook spread we have for September 18th Expo, that's looking great. Guys, our Rocket Mortgage, we have Rocket 30 strike call. That trade is now up over 100%. Amazing run on Rocket Mortgage there. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And let's take a look. Snapchat here. Our Snapchat trade, remember the members, it's always the new members that get way too worried. We made this trade yesterday, and the trade went against us in like the first hour, right? But it's for the October Expo. So now look, the stock's up 2.5%. Take a look at that 3-month daily. It's still continuing to climb. It's breaking that 50 SMA now. We had that 1020 cross, the MACD cross. Now we're going to be looking for that 24 area for the first resistance. Snapchat's looking great. I'm not going to sell it. We got nice gains on Snapchat of over $500 today. I'm not going to sell that out yet. That's still in breakout momentum. Capel was the one yesterday in the trade room saying, what do we do with Snap? It's down a little bit. Remember that retracement here? Look at yesterday's candle. Remember that retracement here down to that 10? You can't get worried about that. It came down to support. That's why we have support and resistance areas. It came down to support. It bounced off of that, and we got a nice candle there at the end of the day. And now we're breaking above that 50, and now we're going to be looking at that 24 resistance on Snap. So we're going to be making more trades on Snap as this continues that breakout momentum cycle and phase here. Great job on Snapchat. Rocket is still continuing to rocket higher. RKT. Look at Rocket. That's looking good there. That's got earnings after the bell, so we're going to keep an eye on that. Let's see, what else do we got here? Apple. Let me see, order status. I'm going to change that down to 80 here just to get rid of it. Want to get that out of the account, lock in those profits. We got that really cheap. I don't know why that's not getting filled yet, executed. Let's see, buy to close, the 112.50. Sell to close the 111.25. That's looking good. Got a nice. We got over $1,000 gain on that Apple trade.
Now pulling back. Now back under the $7 level. Ticker VRA.
Someone knocking out that door? No. Nice gains here today. Now, what we could do is lock in profits that we have and look for those next trades. I'm going to do that with that Apple trade we have for the October 16th Expo. I want to lock that in here. We got some nice gains. I'm going to do some shorter term trades on that one.
And note on that price action in Zoom video ticker ZM.
Zoom is still continuing to climb. Order status, we are live now on this Apple October 16th. We're up about 30% on it.
And volume huge yesterday.
She's pulling back a little bit.
ZM trading. Volume so far today now over 3 million shares. Shares of Zoom video down 9% for the session.
Zoom video down 9%. Dow's continuing to climb. Nasdaq's pulling back a little bit from those highs. Rocket is trying to break that 34. Let me get in the trade room. Let me see on here. Tanner says snap trade about to take off. Our snap trade is looking great. It really is. There, Snapchat trade's up 500 bucks. I want to sell that Apple trade here. Got a 1170 pending live. Want to lock in these profits here on it. Move on to the next trades because we got a lot of good setups that are happening. Let's see if that's going to continue to climb there.
Lift LYFT shares down 1% here, 29.17 last trade. A reminder that there
I don't want to see that pullback, so I want to lock in those profits, even though we got the September or the October 18th Expo.
That was earlier chatter.
There's the live order.
LYFT shares last trading at 29.20.
NASDAQ markets are still pulling back, so I want to lock in profits here. I'm not gonna. Live, pending. Let's see there. There we go. She finally filled. 11:30. We're out of the Apple October 16th 1:30 call. We're out at 11:30. Let me send that out. Nice profits on that trade there. All right, let's see what else do we got going on. Rocket Mortgage, Snapchat. Let's take a look at Snap. I might add to Snapchat now. Let's take a look. That thing's still running higher there. I love that look of that chart. Nice climb there, still continuing to climb. UPS is slowly climbing. Cisco's looking good. Cisco's still on the climb. Facebook's looking good. September 18th Expo. The Apple trade we have is looking great. Amazon. Let's take a look at Amazon now. We have an Amazon trade.
AMC ticker of
Good morning, Sam Wall Street. Good morning, Honka. Good morning, Tanner on YouTube. Good morning to our YouTube viewers.
Theaters will be opening by the end of this week, and shares of AMC rebounding sharply following that news in last trade in AMC 742.
Thank you, Farmer Dave. Delta trade. I want to see Delta above 30.75 by the end of today. If Delta's not above 30.75 by the end of today, I'm getting rid of Delta. So let me just write that down here on my notebook. 30.75 DAL by EOD. End of day. Delta's a bigger mover.
Coming up in about
And guys, remember, Rocket Mortgage has earnings after the bell today, so I definitely want to play Rocket Mortgage. Good morning, Shorelay Chic. I don't know how to say that. Showerlay Chic. Welcome aboard. Guys, look at AMC still taking off here. We got to do another AMC weekly trade. They're opening here. They're movie theaters. I'm going to jump into an AMC trade quick. Order status. Oh, not order status. That's not what I wanted. Let's go to option chain. Here we go. AMC. Let's take a look at the weeklies here. I'm telling you, once they announce, hey, we've opened up our movie theaters, blah, blah, blah. Look at that, up 23%. Unbelievable run there. I'm going to pick up the 7 strike. You can't beat that. Call. September 4th Expo. 7 strike. Going for about 73 cents. I'll pick up 20 contracts. Buy to open, place trade, and we have execution at 73 cents. We're in. New trade, AMC. AMC 7 call. September 4th Expo at 0.73. Nice one there. Avilio said Microsoft's taking a run. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Nice breakout on Microsoft. She breaks that 231 area, she's going to be running for 250. If she breaks 231, we're going to go with a month or two out till Expo, and we're going to make some nice trades on that. Microsoft's still climbing there. Looking good, guys. Account is climbing big time. Our AMC trade's already up $300 we just made. AMC's up 30%, Tom. You still in it? We just made another one here. We picked up the 7 strike for this week's Expo, and she's really taking off here. So, movie theaters are open up on the 4th. Thank you. Nice move here. Avilio says, wow, take a look at our Snapchat trade. Let me take a look at that. SNAP. Snapchat is still breaking higher. I want to do another trade for Snapchat for next week's Expo. So let's take a look at the option chain. We got some massive gains we locked in today already. About 4,000. So let's look at Snap. Snap, September 11th. I'm going to pick up some calls here on Snap. September 11th. I'll pick up the, let's see what the 23 is only going for, about 96 cents. That's not bad, but you know what? I think we could do a vertical spread on this that'll make an even larger profit. Buy to open, sell to open. I'm going to make this one about a $2,500 trade. September 11th Expo. We'll pick up the 22.50. Let's see, 23.50, 49 cents. It only needs to climb by 40 cents. I like that. Net debit, 0.49. I'll pick up 25 contracts of this. 25 contracts times 49 cents. Submit order, net debit, place trade, and let's see if that's going to execute here. Order status. That's a live order. Still no execution on that yet. We are in for 49 cents. There we go. She just filled. Snapchat, 22.50, 23.50, vertical spread, 49 cents a contract to be worth $1. That's going to be a max net return of 1. Divide that by 0.49. 105% max net gain on this Snapchat trade. That was a successful execution at 49 cents. Guys, Rocket Mortgage still continuing to climb. Snapchat taking off. UPS. Did you guys take a look at UPS quick? Take a look at UPS. We are in a UPS trade. That's doing really well. Look at UPS continuing to climb. Remember, this is a breakout momentum trade. Let's see. Shorelay Chic on YouTube says, Dave, you were right on that first AMC trade. Cashed out of AMC, had a nice profit. I held on since last week. I was in the red but cashed out in the green thanks to you. Thank you, Short Shower Lay Chic. Appreciate that. UPS still continuing to climb. UPS trades now in the green.
CG seeing some unusual option activity here. The January $10 calls with interest at the ask.
Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close out our Rocket Mortgage trade because I'm going to make a new trade on this. I want to preserve these profits here. Bam, we're out of Rocket Mortgage. Let's see, order status. Now, the reason why we did that, we just had about a $1,700 gain on Rocket Mortgage. So what I want to do now is utilize some of those profits for the earnings trade we're going to make. That's the proper way to do trade management here. So we just locked in a nice gain on Rocket Mortgage, like 100%, somewhere right around there. We're out at $6.54 a contract. $6.54. Not in there.
Did you put the new AMC one in?
No, I'm going to put that in now. Okay, so AMC open date 9/2. Let's see, AMC. I'm putting the AMC trade in now on the portfolio page on the website. AMC, let's see here. AMC September 4th. Let's see, position. Buy price on AMC was 0.73.
Macy's ticker M shares falling sharply here from a high at $7.79. Stock now down below the below the $7 level. Macy's shares turning negative for the session, down 0.3%.
Let's see, AMC.
Ticker M.
And there we go. That is in.
52-week high at 101.43. Stock up 1/3% for the session. Ticker A.
I wonder why the Marriott trade isn't coming up on E-Trade there. It's not showing.
Ticker CHWY. Shares pulling back from a high over the $74 level. 74.
So our plan today is get in Rocket Mortgage near the end of the day.
51. Stock still up about 4.5%.
Want to play that for earnings for sure. That's going to be a big mover.
CHWY.
Especially knowing the facts that we know now that mortgage applications are 28% higher than last year. How could you beat that? That market is strong, housing is strong, and consumer confidence is still strong here. So love what I'm hearing and seeing on that. So let's see the trade room now. If you guys are saying anything, let's see. On YouTube, Rue Paye says, Dave, I bought a single call contract for $1 a share. Did a $2.50 spread. No matter what stock I am trading, I'm only able to lock in 20 to 30%. Can you explain this? Spreads, you're not going to see max net gains there until you're closer to your expiration. That's why. Even if you're above both strikes, you're not going to see that max gains on spreads until expiration.
That's actually a Dow Jones before correction on that one. Shares of Sempra moving toward a previous session high. Stock up 0.4%. Looks like it's starting.
We got quite a few new members with us too, so welcome aboard. And if you guys have any questions, please go in the trade room on our website, breakingchartalerts.com, and feel free to ask away. You can't beat days when you have profits like this, but I want to give a big, huge shout out to one of our members. They called me. You guys remember, I had some things going on yesterday. Came back to the office. I got a phone call, a voicemail to call them back. And I did. And take a look at this. Take a look at these results. Here it is right here. One of the members messaged me. They took $9,000 into $100,000 in 1 month with us. They're a nurse. They listen on their iPods. You can see right here. They said, Dave, I'm up 961.56% just in the last month since they started joining us. And they sent me that. They said, I had a $50,000 day with you. I said, with our alerts, yes. While I'm at work, I sit outside my patient's room, put on my ear pods in one ear, and I make trades as you say them. Amazing job there. Amazing job. Love hearing success stories like that. So congratulations to you. So let's get back to the trade room here. Jack Dottie said, that's crazy, Dave Santarelli. And we have so many stories like that. Another message this morning from Scott Harris. Another like $40,000 in profits. Amazing job, guys.
750 level. Downside intensifying there. Stock now down about 6% for the session. 713 last trade into the ME.
Guys, Cisco is taking off. Take a look at Cisco. Look at Cisco break higher. We're just breaking resistance on Cisco. We now have a successful hook pattern forming. I'm expecting a green candle tomorrow on Cisco here to continue that hook all the way up to that $44 to $45 target. JT Grant says, great info on these videos. Keep it coming. Thank you, Grant. Honka Toys says, 9/11 AMC call just dropped big. I like to use this time to average down on my plays if it's still within the price range and within the breakout momentum cycle. Great job, Honka. Love hearing you utilize that trade plan. Look at Dave Gallo. Here's another member on Breaking Chart Alerts right now. Look at him sharing those profits in the trade room. $7,152.85 today. Amazing job, Dave Gallo.
Netflix November Foxtrot Lima X-ray shares falling below the
Quantum on YouTube just says, I'm an AMC, just made nice profits on the Apple October calls. Congratulations. We're going to be entering back into Apple. The thing is, lock in profits to fuel those next trades. If you keep holding that one trade and then you get a day that goes against you, you just lost profits for that month. Why the hell would you be holding a trade for a month and then get that big candle, lose those profits, and then you have nothing locked in? So lock in those profits and use those profits to fuel that next trade. Arvilio in the trade room says Microsoft wants to head higher. Let's see Microsoft. Avilio, Microsoft breaks that I'm going to enter into another Microsoft trade. I'm not going to hold off. Actually, I'm going to do that in the trade challenge account. Let's see here. eTrade.com.
Stocks falling to a new session low here. S&P 500 futures up 0.3%, 35.37.
MSFT. I'm going to pick up the September 18th Expo on Microsoft. Let's see the October 16th Expo. I'm going to pick up the October 16th Expo on Microsoft. It's going for about, I'm just going to get one contract in the trade challenge account.
Factory orders for the month of July coming in better than expected, up 6.4%.
I just put an order in the trade challenge account. There it is right here. Microsoft October 16th, 2:30 strike call, $12.95 a contract. And we have an execution. There she is. She was executed at 12.95. Just got one contract in the trade challenge account. Hey, Jared, we closed out that Apple trade. What's that?
Put it in the spreadsheet. The challenge sheet.
Okay. That's the trade challenge account there. Okay. Microsoft. Trade size, one contract, Expo, October 16.
In addition to downside momentum in Netflix, other momentum names moving lower here today. Tesla shares, TSLA down 6%. Also Apple shares down about 3%. 130.47 last trade in ticker AAPL.
All that stuff we can add later.
Whiting Petroleum, ticker WLL, shares halted here.
Alrighty, that is good.
In the close date, put open
And the close date, where's that?
in the column for the closing date.
Right here?
Quinn Street, ticker QNST,
think so,
shares
yeah.
halted on a
The trade off date?
excuse me, not halted,
Okay, open.
Spiking down from a session high at 14.58 shares.
Alrighty, that is good and set. Guys, our Cisco trade's in the green now. Cisco trade is profitable right now. Look at Cisco continuing to run, break higher there. That is looking good. Tyler, AMC is pulling back a little bit with the market. Not worried about that. 50% max stop loss, though, on any trade. Remember that. Let's see. What are you guys trading? Anyone trading anything yet this morning?
GM shares just off a session high, up 0.6%. Seeing some unusual option activity. The September $32 calls near the ask. Shares.
Let's see. Amy and Charlotte says Peloton's running. PTON. Look at that Peloton move. Up 5% today. I'm not a fan of Peloton. You know, I think that's overpriced there for me personally, but it's definitely in breakout momentum. Retraced from the highs, though, quite a bit. She was up at 92. She's at 87 now, so 5-point retracement from the highs. Not something I want to chase yet. Antoine Perry says, go, go. This is a nice stock for a long-term trade here, you know. They have the internet on all the airliners. Something I use on all my flights. It's like 15 bucks unlimited internet for your flight. I like this. Wish we got in back when it was 2 bucks. She's at $7.75 now, but still looking great there. Let's take a look here. What else do we got going on? Snapchat. Looking good. Let's take a look at Q's. Let's take a look at Diamond. Let's go to the Today 1 Minute here and take a look at them. Q's are starting to climb. Tech's climbing again off those lows. Diamond. Still climbing on Diamond. Climbing on Diamond. And SPY.
Peloton ticker PTON. Shares rebounding sharply here over the last few minutes after touching a session low at.
There goes Peloton again there. Here comes the SMA convergence. That's always a great sign there. Peloton might be a good day trade up to 90. Let me know if you girls get in that, Amy and Charlotte. Guys, I'm going to make our earnings trade on Rocket we're going to be making now. Starting to climb there. I want to take advantage of it. Let's look at the option chain for Rocket. And now let's take a look at what the implied move is for Rocket earnings. Implied move on Rocket is 31.2%. Wow, they're expecting a 31% move on Rocket mortgage share. That's massive. I might do something like an out-of-the-money vertical spread that could capture like a 500%er. Buy to open, sell to open. Let's take a look at what strikes we want to go with here. Let's take a look at the 39.40. 20 cents to be worth $1. I can't say no to that. I think that's going to be a good move there. Net debit 0.2. Let me see some of the other ones here. Let me see the 37.38. 37.38 is going for 25 cents as well. I'd rather do that one.
17.50 last trade in white WLL.
Order status, live, change that up to about 30 max. Pending, live, and that's a live order. I'm not going to change that. I'll let that go. 37.38 vertical spread, 30 cents I have that in for. 30 cents to be worth $1. I'll let you guys know if that gets an execution.
Two new session lows here. S&P 500 futures touching 35.34. We're still up about 0.2% here, but at new session lows.
Definitely a pullback from the highs here. So now just sit back, relax, watch the market. AMD is going to be looking good for another entry soon. That Amazon trade that we have for the September 18th Expo, I really like that. AMC right now is holding that 50 SMA on a today 1 minute chart. Back up to 691. The Rocket Mortgage is right here, Gov, but it's not filled yet. It's live. 37.38 vertical spread.
A note on volume today and this week in the stock market. Last week, S&P 500 volume ranging between 3.6 and 3.9 billion shares traded. Despite the holiday week next week for Labor Day in the U.S., volume on Monday of...
What are you guys doing for the holiday weekend? Remember, markets are closed on Monday.
Over the 4 billion level. Volume today on S&P 500 now approaching 500 million.
Huh? I think it's, what, Labor Day?
Labor Day.
Should be working harder on Labor Day. That's right, Avilio. We could definitely take advantage of that. Dow's up 154. NASDAQ was up 200 points. Now it's down 32 points. David Rain says he's going off-road UTV park and partying. Nice. Enjoy those profits.
Salesforce ticker CRM shares down 3%.
Salesforce pulling back. We locked in those profits on that Salesforce trade nicely.
Calls with interest at the bid. Volume there 1,000 contracts versus open interest of 2,000 contracts previously. Shares of Salesforce down 3% for today's session. CRM.
Remember we sold Salesforce on that big move? Taking those profits, because that volatility from 285 down to 270, you know, that's going to destroy those option premiums. Lock in profits when you have decent gains. You can't go wrong locking in profits. You already have your breakfast? How was it?
It was good.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was very good. I like that juice.
Very healthy for you, yeah. You gotta try their morning meditation from First Watch. It's amazing. If Snapchat breaks that 23 by the end of today, I'm going to be adding to it. I'm going to be doubling down on that Snapchat position. There goes AMC, guys. AMC's having a big spike. Check out AMC. She's breaking out big time there again. Back up 21% over 7-Eleven. Hey guys, just to let you know, I uploaded a trade analysis video this morning on YouTube. I want you to check it out. It's a short 4-minute video. What days are we going to be doing that we talked about? The trade analysis?
Tuesday and Thursday is what we've been talking about.
All right, so every Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to be uploading a trade analysis video like I have there. That's of our current trades. I want to know what you guys think of that. So if you guys could please watch that quick little 4-minute video and let me know either in the trade room or on the YouTube chat there. Let me know what your thoughts of that. If that helps you and if you like that type of video there.
Up in 15 minutes at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, EIA will be giving its reading on inventory levels for the last week. Crude oil down 1% here today, 42.30.
Charlotte said, "See you guys later. Off to get the kids from first day to school. Party's over." Charlotte, have a great day. We'll see you back here once you get back. Pretty slow after that open, so just remaining patient. Guys, NASDAQ's picking up. NASDAQ's almost green again. It was just down 33 points. These intraday volatility, this intraday move, that's what I mean about waiting until the end of the day's candle. Anything happens intraday. Swing trades, wait and see where we're at the end of the day for those swing trades. That's the only candle that matters on swings. Wow, our new Rocket mortgage trade's already up. $200. There we go. They're saying futures are turning around. Markets are picking up off the lows.
35.43.5. We're up 0.5% for the session. Intraday low on S&P 500 futures 33.
AMC is still breaking out, $7.13 a share. Cisco's climbing again. Rocket Mortgage and UPS. Looking good. We made our trades. Now we sit back and watch. Dow's back up 210 points. NASDAQ's now up 20. 21. S&P's up 20. I think we're going to continue to see it climb today. Avilio, we got the Rocket trade for earnings. The 37.38 vertical spread for 30 cents to be worth $1. That means 1 divide that by 0.3, a max net gain of 333% on that trade. That's for the September 18th expo. No problem. I just don't want to miss out on it. Remember we were talking about Zoom? We were talking about Zoom, like, oh, all the colleges, schools using it, and we failed to jump in. The stock's up 40%. I don't want to do the same with Rocket Mortgage, especially knowing the data that we know, how mortgage applications have been. And that's what they do, Rocket Mortgages, Quicken Loans, largest mortgage company here in the United States. Oh, Jerry said, no kidding, I could kick myself on Zoom. I beat myself up over it as well. Let's see. Steven Skohorvy says, can you look at PRLB? Never heard of that one. PRLB. Photo Labs. Nice breakout on Photo Labs. Nice breakout there on Steven. You could absolutely be picking that up. Let's take a look at the option chain. I'm not going to pick it up. I don't know the company. I always like to know the company and what they do before I start trading it. But PRLB, September 18th Expo, 160 strike, going for, they're expensive. And here's another thing, Steve. There's no volume on it. Zero open interest, zero volume. You buy that, you're not going to be able to sell that position. So scrap that. Not interested. I'm telling you, you get into things like that, you're going to have big trouble selling that position. They say Microsoft's breaking out again. Well, we have Microsoft in our trade challenge trade. There we go. Microsoft breaking 230, 130 a share. New highs of the day on Microsoft. Today, 1 minute. Look at that breakout momentum. There's that 1020 cross. Break above resistance at the 958, 959 candle. And we're continuing higher. Nice one there. Let's see. Let's see, guest says, was there some news on Apple that I missed? I didn't get out of the trade when Dave did because I'm working. Now I see it's down to 131. Guest, if you're still on that October 16th, it's still a great trade. I'd hold on to it. I just wanted to lock in a little bit of profits there to fuel a new trade on it. AMC 716 a share. Looking good here, guys. Love what I'm seeing. There goes Microsoft again. Snapchat trade's looking great. Cisco still climbing off the lows there. Let's take a look at Rocket. See what that's doing. She wants to have another breakout there. Guys, the Snapchat trade's really taking off again. SNAP. There goes Snap, 1020 cross. Breaking above that 50 now. She breaks that 2280. We could look for a run up to 23. There goes Snapchat again, still climbing. There was some type of news on ExxonMobil I saw this morning, but when I looked at the chart, it wasn't doing squat. What's that? What was they said?
It's excluded from the Dow in favor of Salesforce.
Ooh. I think ExxonMobil's a dead. It's not a dead company, but I mean, who's honestly?
Money.
What's that?
It's dead money.
It's dead money. I mean, who's investing in oil right now? There goes Microsoft, new highs. New all-time highs on Microsoft. 232 a share. I don't see anything on. Oh, that's why. I'm sitting here wondering why I'm not seeing anything on the newswire. I had it on Rocket. DocuSign earnings after the bell. Well, the 3rd. Today's the 2nd. So tomorrow after the bell, DocuSign. How about another upgrade we didn't look at yet? Zillow, ZG. We're going to make another trade on Zillow. We'll probably do that in the afternoon session here.
When does Zillow have earnings?
Zillow earnings, let's see. Zillow earnings not September.
Nope. August.
November 5th are their next earnings. So we could definitely ride that. Zillow is going to be well over $100 a share by then. Zillow is at $90 now. It's up almost 2.5% for the day. Now, this is a nice piggyback trade too off of Rocket Mortgage. Obviously, if Rocket Mortgage has great earnings, Zillow is going to get a big group too. So Zillow would be a great piggyback trade for this week's Expo. I think we might do a trade on Zillow. Nvidia is still picking up there. Look at Google taking off today, up 43 points. We're gonna have to do something with Zillow or Google. Remember we were talking about earlier Google getting up to $1,700? She's at $1,673 now. If we got into that spread a while ago on that Google trade, that would have been a 300%er. Kicking myself for not making that one too. But there's so many opportunities. Snap still climbing. Dave, what happened with WLL? I have no idea what WLL is. Doesn't even give a name for WLL. Not sure. Farmer, I can't believe you sold that Microsoft trade. Ugh. I sold mine for a profit, that first one there. But I should have held on to it with trade plan. The reason why it had that retracement though on Monday was because of the TikTok news of the other companies coming in. So that's just why it had that slight pullback. State Department Pompeo says We will now require Chinese diplomats in the U.S. to receive approval first before visiting any U.S. universities, campuses, or meeting with government officials.
Let's wait. He's going to be signing off in about 5 minutes anyway.
Microsoft's starting to break out again. AMC's climbing above that 20 and that 10. We could easily see AMC at $8, maybe even $9 a share by Friday, in my opinion.
Mute.
What's that?
Mute.
No?
Mute.
Alrighty, guys, it's after 10:30, so we're going to be signing off here. We're going to be doing another segment here in the afternoon. So those of you on YouTube, if you want to come join us, make sure you are going to www.breakingchartalerts.com, get signed up, and we will see you in the afternoon there. So take care, guys. God bless. Great day today. Locked in some really nice profits. Account is growing nicely, and we're still taking off here. We'll see you in the afternoon. Take care, guys. Make sure you come join us so you could join us in the live afternoon trading session on Zoom. BreakingChartAlerts.com. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.